Hello Leo, this is Hayley from It's Her Astrology, and today I'm doing a monthly reading for you for May 2021. This reading can be timeless, so if you watch it 6 months down the line, then the message may resonate more for you then. It's not a one-to-one individual reading, it's a general collective reading, so if the messages don't make sense, then they're probably not for you. That's okay, just listen to the ones that make sense and leave everything else behind. Thank you so much to everybody that has been watching my videos, liking, subscribing. The energy coming in really helps me to do my reading, so thank you. I'm very, very grateful. I will be starting with oracle cards today. We'll have a look at love, career, like self-help, advice, that kind of thing. And then we'll move into reading the tarot, okay? So, first up we have the Romance Angel cards. Let's get that one as well. This is for Leo, please, for May 2021. Tell me about Leo's love life. What's happening in love and connections and relationships. Okay, we can have these. You have two, right? I think you're the first sign that had two. Let's see. These are the Sacred Self-Care. Did I say they were the Romance Angels by Doreen Virtue? I hope I did, and if I didn't, then that's who they're by. These are the Sacred Self-Care cards by Jill Pyle. This is for Leo, please, for May 2021. There we go, that one's for Leo. And these are the Moonology cards. Moonology Oracle cards by Yasmin and Boland. This is for Leo for May 2021, please. I'm sorry if I'm sneezing. I have hay fever, and the pollen yesterday, today has been quite high. So. These are the affirmative cards. They are affirmation at work cards. They will help with your look at your career and finances, maybe finances. Let's see. They are by a company called Knock Knock. You can find all of the different cards that I use in the description box below. Okay, let's look at your romance first. Your romance oracle cards. And you have trust and new love. New love on the horizon, is it? It says trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Now, this could be to do with absolutely any connection within your life. Connection with work, connection with school, people, family, friends, whatever, right? And same with new love. It says a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. I would also look at that as if a new adventure, a new job, a new something you're learning has stirred your feelings, okay? So if that makes more sense for you, because nobody has stirred your romantic feelings, it might be something to do with somewhere else within your life, you know? What I'm looking at on the cards here with the trust situation, it's basically this guy, he's holding up what looks to me like a wand. And I wonder whether there's some kind of magic at play. Have faith with the wand. This is very, very very bizarre, isn't it? It's like he's, I mean, it could be a baton or something, but it's like he's dressed up, yeah, like he's a soldier of some kind. So this is a new person. For some reason, I feel this is a new person, like somebody's just come back, somebody's moved to the area, come back, and they're very mysterious. You know, very mysterious. I feel that you're a hard worker. Anyway, these are like, they're so intuitive messages, okay? Right, let's look at your self-care. You have connect with crystals. You've got the number 11. So 11 is quite a cool number, isn't it? This is all about manifestation, you know, the ones. Now, connect with crystals. Different crystals do different things, and it might be worth you looking into crystals and seeing what might benefit you. So let's say you have problem with confidence, which you wouldn't, Leo. I would hope not. Very confident, very self-confident. But if you were having trouble with confidence, you could get a crystal that helps build that confidence. You see, there's energy within crystals. And it might also be something that you're starting to get involved with, okay? What I want to look at in the book and see if there's anything extra that I can give you advice about with crystals from the book, okay? Because I do have crystals and I do use crystals myself, but I'm very new to using crystals. And I can remember some of the names of the crystals, and I don't necessarily always remember what each crystal does, and I have to remind myself of that. So this is a learning process for me too, using crystals, especially with tarot, and protecting my energy, protecting my pack, protecting my deck, helping you with sleep, helping you with conversations, all of that. Crystals have the ability, and whether it's mind over matter, you know, placebo, that doesn't matter to me, if it's placebo or not. You know, the fact of the matter is, if a crystal helps you in any way whatsoever, then it helps you. Here's your mantra. It says, I am a guardian of the crystals, and I allow their healing energies and ancient wisdom to crystallize in my body. So the crystals are keepers of wisdom and light, and they help offer connection to other realms. You can talk to them out loud, telepathically, in your dreams through meditation, and then each obviously crystal can inspire different energies within you. And they also like attract. I think like these guys really help with negative energy. These are, I wish I knew what they were called. This is the problem, you see, I don't remember what they're called off the top of my head. Let me see if I can find the name. I really want to tell you what the name is. Here we go. Right, let me tell you. The name of these are hematite. They absorb negative energy and disperse away from the user, and it provides you with a sense of calm when you're exposed to stress and worry, and increases your focus. So maybe I've been called to tell you that maybe you need to get one of these, these hematite crystals. Okay? Pay attention to your thoughts, feelings and visions that come to mind when you're using crystals. And it says try holding crystals in the palm of your left hand. Okay? Right. Let's pop that up there. Now, not everyone is going to have access to crystals. They are reasonably priced. I wouldn't say they're overly priced, but I also would say proceed with caution to make sure that you're getting crystals that are real. So let's have your affirmation at work card. You have flexibility. So this is your card. It says here, when plans take a turn and I find my colleagues suddenly asking me to change what I'm doing, who I'm doing it with, or where, when, how it's being done, I accept the challenge and delight in proving how flexible I can be. I will wear whatever hat you throw at me, and I'm not even a hat person. Now, Leo, you are a fixed sign, so change may be difficult for you. I'm a fixed sign myself, and I have more than one fixed sign within my chart, okay? So change, I can empathise with you, how that may impact your life. So maybe that's why connecting with crystals is here. Maybe you would do well to use crystals in times of change. And the same with, like, you've got the trust and the new love cards here, right? Trust, new love. There could be this, if somebody new is coming into your life, that can shake things up for you too, all right? Moonology card, you have surrender to the divine. You've actually got full moon. I love that. This card is beautiful. The colours on here are beautiful. This is the, I would say it looks like the card that they've used on the deck here, on the actual book. So I'm going to read from the book for this. Full moon. So if ever let's just say if I was to use my own like head, right, with full moon. what does full moon mean to me? So full moon to me means werewolves, people changing. I know, let's say I don't know anyone in profession like police force or A&E or anything like that, like paramedics, but on TV programs they tend to say that the crazies come out of the full moon, or there's more incidents that happen around the full moon. So there is change. The moon definitely impacts people, and it is seen throughout the world, isn't it? You know? Right, let's have a little look at what the book is telling me about full moon. So I can give you a true message. Surrender to the divine. Right, here's how it starts for you. It says, the very word climax brings all sorts of ideas and images to mind. Agreed? But it really is the feeling of this card. Life coming to a head, a point, a conclusion, or a turning point. There may be some kind of change, and possibly even some sort of emotional explosion. Okay, now, attune to the moon, say, I am getting the answers I need. Now, there's some additional meanings to what this card could mean. It says, a wish you made may be about to come true. It's make or break time. There could be a sense of madness in the air. Breathe deep and say, oh, that's exactly what I said. The full moon to me is there's madness in the air. Everyone's gone crazy. You may need to forgive someone to release negative energy. That's definitely important. And it's time to let go of the past and move on. So definitely very, very different meanings for each moon cycle, right? I will take a sip of my drink so that I can continue talking. The allergies have got my throat a little bit scratchy today. So we're going to use the Light Seers Tarot by Chris Ann to do the main bulk of the tarot, the main part, and then we'll clarify with the different decks. So I want to know what Leo's overall energy is for the month of May 2021, please. What is Leo's overall energy, please? Okay. Now, this was a bit strange because I thought the Three of Swords was coming out, right? And it came out like this. I hope you can see this. It came out, touched my hand, went back in and pushed this card out and flipped this card around. So, Three of Swords tells me something to do with matters of the heart. Ace of Pentacles could be to do with finances, guys. But there could be a warning here, warning message for May of bad investment, financial problems, or some kind of missed opportunity. Now, the whole idea of doing a tarot reading, for me, and my reason for why I listened to them in the first place and why I was drawn to come back to this, is to show people that you have free will. Now, this is just me reading whatever cards come up for you, right? Doesn't mean to say that is exactly how your life will pan out. Let's say week 1, I say something. Doesn't mean to say that's going to happen in week 1 and happen how I say it's going to happen. It's there to give you guidance. It's there to give you advice even, and go, actually, what I would rather happen in week 1 is not that scenario. I'm going to focus on what I do want to happen in week 1, or vice versa. Yeah? So I just want you to bear that in mind, okay? Because no one wants to hear of financial problems. No one wants to hear of missed opportunities, okay? Definitely not. Especially my Leo lovelies, right? Let me see. You have got Knight of Wands, Page of Pentacles, week 1, that is. Week 2, 9 of Swords, the Hanged Man. Week 3, you've got the 6 of Wands and the 9 of Wands. And then week 4, you've got the Devil. And then you've got the 2 of Wands. Your overall advice then for May. I mean, this could have been your March. Just bear that in mind. You may already have dealt with this situation. You have the Queen of Cups, your overall advice, okay? I will also show what's on the bottom of the deck. We have the 5 of Cups, Hope in the sorrow. Finding hope within the sorrow. Just having a look and thinking of my first impressions. Okay. You have some very similar cards to Cancer. Now I have shuffled this deck, so you may be on a cusp of them. They're in different positions, different weeks, but very similar cards. So you can always check out that video as well, because that may make sense to you. You may have Cancer in your chart somewhere. What I see here is a lot of creativity coming through for you, a lot of drive, perseverance. You are here. There is a lot of wand energy going on, so you are here. There is success, there is victory, but there's something happens mid-month, I feel, to shake you up a little bit. So let's find out, let's dig deep. We have got the page, is that the page or the knight? Let me just double check. The knight, because the horse is there. I should have seen the horse, shouldn't I? The Knight of Wands is confident and friendly, dances to the beat of the rain drum, a little bit impulsive, I must say, just a little bit, not crazy, just a little bit impulsive, right? They love adventure. They are a bit fiery. They have a lot of confidence. They are very confident and they are self-motivated. The page of, I'm sorry, I'm going to let my dog out quickly because he's scratching on the door. Off you go. He's like, I don't want to be here for this reading, thank you. Never mind. The Page of Pentacles is somebody who maybe has a lot of ambition and has a desire to prove themselves, right? Okay, Page of Pentacles and Queen of Cups. Okay, so let's say you are a child and you are trying to prove something to your parent, or you have a child and they're trying to prove something to you. You may also have Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo in your life somewhere trying to offer you something. Now this could be this new love, okay? Now they could be younger than you guys, all right? They could be younger than you. This Queen of Cups tells me of somebody who's mature, emotionally mature. Two of Wands. We've seen the Two of Wands already in your reading over here. The Two of Wands tells me how you have the world in your hands. It's a decision being made and you're actioning on that decision. Ace of Wands, yeah, new romance, new relationship. Now could be with Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but I feel for some reason that it might be an earth sign. I feel like this Queen of Cups energy is within you or somebody you know, like a parent or something, and then you have the strength. So here you are in your own reading. So there is a lot of passion to be had, and it's basically taking action on this new relationship. You just need to trust that it's going to be good. I feel like it's going to be good for you. I really do think there's stability here. There's emotional maturity here with this Queen of Cups. The Nine of Wands is coming out here as well. So basically, we've seen the Nine of Wands too here. So Two of Wands, Nine of Wands. It's the double end of basically, I wonder whether you've been here before. Or you've walked this road before, or you feel like you've walked this road before. The Two of Wands, right? That's right at the very beginning of the Wands. When you think about it, it goes from the Ace all the way to the King. But if you think it goes from the Ace to the 10, the 2 is at the beginning, and this is about plans, having new ideas, maybe travel, that kind of energy, right? And you've got the Knight of Wands here. You've got this, who else was underneath? What was that one again? I just need to double check. The Page of Pentacles. you have a desire to do something new. With somebody. You are digging deep. You are, somebody's going to, I guess, persevere towards you. They're not going to give up, or you're not going to give up on your mission to get somebody, vice versa. Yeah? Now, for some reason, we're at the 9. So that tells me about perseverance, but it also can tell me about you've already been through it. That's why I say the 2's at the beginning, the ace and the 2 at the beginning, and then the 9 and the knight at the end. It's like you may have already been around this person before. That's the energy I'm getting, okay? Maybe they're matured emotionally now. Like, so this could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio with this Queen of Cups. Yeah. Again, let's just one last before I move into week 2. The Ace of Cups is your overall message for the month. This is your advice. The Queen of Cups. The overall message is the Ace. In the reverse, that's a missed opportunity. So did you miss something from the past? Yeah. Right, let's see. Week 2 then we have, I should say what's already there as well, shouldn't I? I'm looking here at the 9 of Swords and the Hanged Man. So, your thoughts, your anxieties, the way that you're communicating with yourself isn't as good as it could be. I think you could spend some time, some self-reflection, and start being a bit kinder to yourself. The Emperor is here. The 3 of Pentacles is here. This is now telling me something to do with, I feel, a work situation. We've got Temperance and we've also got the 4 of Cups. All 3 major arcana are here for fire now. We have Aries in the Emperor, we have Leo in Strength, and we have Sagittarius in Temperance, okay? Very heavy passion, very heavy, like, desires and action, though. Actionable things, like taking action on things. The Emperor tells me of somebody in power, somebody in a powerful position, like they're in control. The 3 of Pentacles to me is between the 3 of Pentacles and then the Temperance. So you could be working with these people. There may be people in your work environment, and you're sick and tired of something. You're bored of something. You've hit a plateau here. So you've hit some kind of plateau here at work, in your situation. I wonder whether you're going to leave and go somewhere else. This may be an opportunity you're given up here. Someone from the past may be offering you some sort of new opportunity to start a new career, start a new business. I do worry though that maybe there could be, why did I say worry? I don't mean that I worry. It's like it could be entangled within love, you know. I've got the Empress and the Devil here, so could be dealing with Capricorn, could be dealing with Taurus. We've got some heavy, but the Empress could be any of the star signs, just know that. It's just meant to me somebody who has self-love, self-worth. There is fertility here, there is growth to be had here, but this cup situation going through, it's like, it feels like your finances are merging in with your love life or something. So you might be meeting somebody at work. This may impact your finances somehow. The Devil tells me of choices. So be careful of investing. Like we said about bad investments, just be careful about who you invest your time and your money in. So there is success. There is victory. We do have a couple of 9s here. It's like you're right at the end here, they're right at the finish line. But it comes in here with the 3 of Swords. The 6 of Wands is like desirable attention, you know, people giving you attention, but to be cautious of being too fame hungry, like I don't know, needing, instead of what, okay, let's talk about it like, I suppose, let's talk about it in an Instagram way. Let's say you've got 10 followers and your output, like what you put on the gram, is impeccable, yeah, amazing. But if you're trying to have 100,000 followers, because the perks of that might be better, but then what your output is poor, there's this kind of sense of unbalancedness. It's what this feels like to me. There's some kind of unbalance, like, I feel that you're going to need to find a balance here. So there's a cycle you're in. Knight of Wands is quite an impulsive energy. We've seen the Knight of Wands already. Let's see, what else do we have here? So, I need to take another sip of my drink, guys. I'm so sorry. The Nine of Pentacles is somebody who is successful, and I feel that they're independently successful. But why the heartbreak with that? Why has that impacted you so? Like, the world has done you, hasn't been good to you, hasn't been kind to you. But you've got the Six of Wands as well underneath, and I just wonder if you are in a situation like Instagram, you may be getting trolled by somebody. But karma's going to be, karma will come around on whoever it is. The cycle that you're in, just remember, karma's at play, yeah? So if you are honest, honesty will come your way. If you're dishonest, dishonesty will come your way. It's like a complete cycle all the time. Be mindful of actually giving over your control. Maybe that's something that happened, is that you allowed somebody to take control of you. You need to be in control of your own destiny, be in control of your own life. Don't let others control what you do. King of Cups is here now. We've got the King and the Queen of Cups. So I wonder whether it is a relationship. When I see a King and Queen, I tend to think of them as a pair. That you're with somebody, you have a relationship with somebody. And that I wonder whether they've controlled you a little bit. You are persevering though, you're definitely persevering, you're working hard to achieve success, and you will be successful, okay? Now, we move into week 4. We have got the Devil here again. We saw the Devil already in week 2. So at the end of the month, you've got the Devil and the Two of Wands, and again, we've seen the Two of Wands already. It's like you've come full circle within the month as well, of finally, like, breaking free. You've got the Eight of Swords here, releasing yourself, finding liberation from some kind of situation. And if we look at the Devil in the sense of, it's quite a dark card sometimes, and people can see it as a dark energy. Yeah, the Five of Cups and then the Hanged Man. We've seen the Hanged Man as well already. To me, this is you finding hope. We've got the Five of Cups here, finding hope in the darkness of something that has happened to you. Finding that forgiveness. The Seven of Wands in the reverse. Now, I wonder if there's a feeling of, like, wanting to give up. And that could be this Devil energy talking to you. And I would encourage you to look at the Two of Wands as an opportunity. You have an opportunity, guys. The Queen of Swords, King of Swords now on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, you really need to focus your mind. Stop bad talking yourself. I feel like you're not being very nice to yourself, unfortunately. You're really cynical, like this isn't going to happen for me, you know. And concentrating on the bad things gives too much energy to that, guys. Right, good. Knight of Cups. We're going back into the Cups energy. Some start being kind to yourself. Someone may be coming towards you, offering you this new beginning, this new love. You've got the Hermit card and then the Ten of Swords in the reverse. somebody is going to liberate you from this self-talk. You're going, or you will be in this energy, okay? The Hermit is here to highlight to you. The Hermit could be Virgo energy, by the way, but this is awareness. This is your independence coming through, not letting people control you. Your independence, not listening to the trolls, for example, if you have trolls, not listening to the negative talk that people say to you, right? The Knight of Cups is here to offer you this, like, what's the word? It's all about well-being, a little bit like offer you the boost that you need, I would say. It is definitely somebody within your life is going to help you see yourself in a better way. And I feel like it could be an older, like a motherly figure, a fatherly figure, somebody above you, as in, you know, you respect, you look up to. I hope so, guys. Let's see if I can get one more card. Just okay. Ooh. Whew. Excellent. So let's have a look. Ending it out with a couple of 5s. There is big changes ahead, guys. There is change coming ahead, and you're not gonna like it. You're gonna dig deep, and you're gonna be flexible. You're very untrustworthy. You're not trusting people. You've been hurt too many times, and the trust is difficult for you. But you're being encouraged in May to trust. There is a success. There is a happy horizon. It's looking inside of yourself and finding your feelings, I suppose. It's okay to have feelings, it's okay to feel, it's okay to be emotional, it's okay to be vulnerable. These things do not make you weak as a person. 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Cups, seeing if, for example, you do go through a dry phase, especially where money is concerned, knowing that there is a light at the end of the tunnel, knowing that there is help, there is happiness, and there is joy to be had. This is only a phase. This is not going to go on forever. It is just a small part of your life, okay? Let's end this out with a Divine Door then. These are Divine Doors by Andrés Engracia. Andrés Engracia. Let's see. What advice do we have for our Leo, please? They're such a lovely feel, these. They're like little sausages. And right, let's see, what does this say? This is what you got. Okay, here is your door, guys. Here's your door, and this says on it, Jude's song, a reminder for even the most hopeless of lost cases. You can find peace within the strangest of places. Doesn't that really resonate for your reading today, in that if you're feeling lost, you will be found? So that's it, Leo. Thank you so much for watching. Take care of yourself. Have a wonderful month. See you soon. Bye.